If you spent any time at all wandering around the internet looking for free indie horror games, you'll probably notice one thing. Most of them are Slender. But worse.
Now, that's not to say that Slender-esque games are inherently bad, but by their very nature, these games are often very light on story. So any actual horror in them is caused more by repeated jump scares than by the narrative itself. If you're anything like us and love a great horror story, but find most jump scares to just be kind of obnoxious, then I'm afraid you're probably going to actually have to start paying for your horror games. Ghastly, I know.
However, after traversing the cyclopean mass of free indie horror games, we actually found one that we really liked, and made a video on it. You're watching now. Huh! It Moves is a game based on the short story Bedtime by Michael Whitehouse. If we're being honest, it's really less of a game and more of a retelling of the story with added interactive dream sequences.
It's made with RPG Maker, and since all I ever managed to do with it was make a chicken play the piano, someone making something with actual atmosphere impresses me to no end. The game starts with an 8-year-old boy who's finally gotten a room of his own after previously sharing with his 13-year-old brother. Probably a wise choice on their parents' part, just saying, probably a good idea to let the 13-year-old be on his own. Maybe give him a lock for his door, for everyone's sake.
Anyway, our nameless protagonist goes to bed in his new room and wakes up in the cave. Well, he actually wakes up in a forest, goes into the cabin and then down into the cave, but you know what I mean. So you spend some time wandering around this dream world encountering things? But all you can really do is press forward. Hello? Can I help you?
Stalking is such a strong word. I prefer to think of it as intense research on an individual. By the way, your missing sock is under your bed. With me. Just kidding.
Okay, yeah, sure. Fuck no, I'm out. Once you get down into the cave, you'll notice things in the corners of your vision. Like that! The fuck was that? What the fuck? No, do you fucking see that?
You solve a little puzzle and then you'll be chased by one of the spider bosses from The Binding of Isaac. It's horrible. You wake up understandably distraught after your encounter with the fucking hell spider and run to your mother who, I don't know, makes you cereal or whatever it is you do to make kids feel better.
The first chapter establishes the pattern the game sticks to. You go to sleep, wander around a messed up dreamscape, solve some basic puzzles, and then wake up and sit through sections of the original short story. It's a simple formula, but during the game, the dream worlds become more and more abstract and weird, ranging from the relatively pleasant swimming with the fishies, to this hellish mixture of Photoshop and your worst nightmares.
The other thing that escalates throughout the game is what happens when you wake up. I don't know how much we can say without ruining the game, but let's just say it starts off with the boy feeling a presence in his room and, well, it ends up pretty bad.
Now some of you are probably looking at this footage we're showing you and going, how can this be creepy? It looks like fucking Zelda! Well, whilst it's true that this kind of top-down perspective isn't the best for horror, you can make it work, and also Shut Up Zelda can be really scary.
The disturbing imagery of It Moves mixed with the droning background music creates a very oppressive atmosphere. You feel trapped in this endless cycle of fucked up dreams. The story segments in between the dream sequences are written and presented well enough that they don't feel like padding, which they easily could have. They create a feeling of unease that you carry with you into the gameplay segments, which as you've seen aren't exactly happy trips through flowers and rainbows to begin with.
Now, we're not saying the game is perfect. I mean, they go a bit nuts with the whole chapters thing. Having them every 5 minutes makes them feel a bit more like paragraphs than chapters, and the puzzles aren't exactly rocket science. But let's be fair, this is a free game, so you're already getting way more than you paid for, and the atmosphere absolutely makes up for any problems we might have.
Is this a game for everyone? Well, people who don't get on with games that are more of a narrative experience than a test of skill probably aren't going to like it. But if you're fine with them, It Moves is a creepy as hell little experience that's absolutely worth playing. Plus, it's only an hour long, so go download it. Just go, play it, now.
Go on.
Go
on, skedaddle. Oh, we can wait, it's fine, just go. Hey guys, you like the look of this game? Then we've put the link in the description, and also if you wanted to do a like and subscribe on us, that'd be kinda cool. What's the worst that could happen? And be octopuses? You like that?